They're not just watching your clicks anymore. They want your thoughts. Neurotechnology, what used to be the stuff of sci-fi, is now one of the fastest moving frontiers in tech. From Elon Musk's Neuralink to emotion sensing headphones and even focus tracking classroom tools, the race is on. But what exactly are we racing toward? Here's the twist. You're already feeding this system, voluntarily or not. Every pause in your scrolling, the way your eyes linger on an image, the subtle expressions on your face during Zoom calls. All of these behaviors can be translated into emotional data, and increasingly tech is using it to try to decode not just what you do, but how you feel and what you might do next. This is bigger than just headsets that read your brainwaves. This is about reimagining how we define productivity, learning, safety, even identity. Picture this: a workplace where your emotional state is constantly monitored, an education app that adapts its lesson midway when it senses you're losing focus, or a mental health tool that can predict a depressive episode based on micro signals in your brain before you even notice something's wrong. Helpful? Sure. But at what cost? Let's talk about what's already happening. On brain-computer interfaces, BCIs. These are real devices that translate brain signals into commands. Initially developed to help people with paralysis regain communication or mobility. Now the long-term goal is far more ambitious. Seamless communication between your brain and machines. Think: controlling your phone, your smart home, even your car, with nothing but thought. Took to neuro-marketing and emotion tracking. Companies are using EEG headsets and facial recognition to track your brain and emotional responses to ads, music, colors. Did your brain light up during a product ad? Great. Expect to see it 10 more times. Your brain becomes just another data point in a massive feedback loop of persuasion. Cognitive biometrics. Some startups are working on using brainwave patterns as a form of ID. Forget passwords or fingerprints. Your mental reaction to certain images could one day be your login key. Sounds secure until you realize your brain isn't always predictable. And that's the crux of it. Unlike your fingerprint, your thoughts aren't stable. They shift with your mood, your environment, your experiences. So what happens when a system misinterprets you? When an algorithm flags your stress response as a red flag? Or when a job application asks for access to your neuro profile? Let's take it deeper. What if a government uses neurotech to monitor emotional instability? Or a social platform starts adjusting what you see not just based on clicks, but on your real-time stress levels? And consent. Can you really give consent to share neural data when you don't even know you're producing it? This isn't just about privacy. It's about autonomy. When a system predicts your decisions before you make them, are they still yours? Neurotech holds incredible promise, especially in healthcare. It could help people with ALS communicate again. It could treat PTSD more precisely. It could personalize learning and mental health support in ways we've never seen before. But we need to pause and ask, who is building this technology? Who owns the data? And who gets to decide how it's used? Because if we don't ask now, we risk sleepwalking into a world where mental transparency becomes the norm. Without safeguards, without rights, and without dignity. Neurotech is coming. It's already here. And the stakes are not just technical. They're psychological. They're political. They're human.